Welcome everyone, it's Minitron, and today we're gonna take a look at the new killer, the Onryo. She is a normal 4.6 meters per second killer. She has 24 meter to radius and she is short. And let's take a look at her power now. It's called the Lodge of Fear, and basically she can cloak and decloak, just like a wraith. When she's cloaked, she can be barely visible, but still visible, and she has no terror radius. And unlike a wraith, she's not faster while she's cloaked, but when she's cloaked, she can teleport to one of the many TVs, which are spread across the map, and uncloak by doing that, and get a little speed boost. So she has a bit of map presence. And the second mechanic about her is the Condemned status effect. So basically when she teleports next to a survivor, survivor gets token 1 out of 7 of Condemned, and when he gets all the tokens, she can Mori him on the ground within 2 seconds with a short Mori. And also survivors can turn off TVs and put the videotapes into other TVs running across the map a bit, and nerf her ability to teleport, and also help survivors to get rid of the Condemned status effect. So that's basically it about her power. Let's take a look at her perks now. Scorch Hook, Floods of Rage. This is a default Scorch Hook thing. 4 random hooks spawn white and apply some effect once survivor is getting hooked on them. But this Scorch Hook actually works when survivors get unhooked from it, and all survivor auras then are getting revealed to you for 7 seconds, which is kinda nice, but really situational. The other perk is Merciless Storm. When a generator reaches 90% of progress, survivors working on it start getting repeated skill checks, and that can kinda distract them. If they miss one of those skill checks, it can also block generator and also obviously let you know and slow down the game just a bit, which is kinda nice, but not too powerful. And the last perk is called O'Brien. When you kick a generator, it starts regressing at 200%, and for 60 seconds, if someone completes a good skill check on that generator, then you can see its aura like a tinker. And now let's take a look at the survivor perks. We got a new survivor, Yoichi Akasawa, who obviously comes with 3 teachable perks. So the first one is Parental Guidance. When you stun the killer by any means, your scratch marks, pools of blood and grunts of pain are hidden for 5 seconds. It's 7 seconds when the perk is tier 3, and this perk actually strikes me as a good one, because for example, if you decisive strike a killer, or flashlight a killer, or stun him with a pilot, you can immediately hop in a locker, turn around the corner and disappear forever. This can really help you get out of some desperate situations. The next perk is Empathic Connection, and whenever another survivor is injured, they can see your aura within 96 meters of your location on the tier 3. And you also heal survivors 10% faster on the tier 3. And this perk is kinda nice because it helps your teammates, giving them information, but there are better information perk for survivors, so it's not really great. And the last perk is the Boondark Theory, which gives you 2% haste status effect, which lingers for 4 seconds after you leave the totem's range. And this could be kind of fun to stack with other haste status effects, but it has only 2% haste, so by itself it's kinda niche. That's probably it about the perks and the killer. So I'm gonna be showing you the game I played with Onryo next, and see you next one.